Hello there, I'm Robert Colcott, and this morning I'm going to walk you through my Microsoft Imagine Cup submission eating healthy app prototype that I have made for the competition. So without further ado, let's get to PowerPoint. Okay, in order to make this work properly, we'll have to go to slideshow mode. So I just go to slideshow. I just go to say from beginning. Okay, first of all, this is a symbol you'll see when there is a link to a different screen. Basically, this app is about healthy eating. Like, it helps parents plan healthy weeks for their kids. Gives you an inside knowledge of what is healthy and what is unhealthy, and it creates an analysis for you of how much of the different food groups you're eating. Fats, carbohydrates, etc. Proteins as well, and much more. I will also bring this to market in initial release, which would be hopefully in the summer, but it will only have a few screens due to timescale, which is like what you're going to see here. So it's going to be the screens that you see here, which are going to bring to market. Okay, so here is our home screen, the home screen. So this is where like a user can register, be an existing member, take the short quiz, do the food planning, do the analysis. Okay, so let's imagine if I'm a new user and want to register with the app for the first time. Let's press register. Okay, clicking on that button would take you to the registration screen. Quite simple, name and email and that password and what gender you are. And basically these are like text labels to match up to a text input box. So like I'll type my name in that one. Email, you'll type your like home email in, or I recommend you type your home email in because business ones don't ask if you need a job. Password, it will be a special password box. It will have the password encryption standard on, which would be embedded within the app code. Gender, it's just male or female, you prefer not to say. Confirm details will then trigger an action to submit the data to the database, and just brings up thank you, you may begin. So now you can have to sign in. And then you just sign within your email and password that you registered with the app with. Like, it could be my AOL account, like a Google Mail account. And then clicking on the option one will take you back to the home page to choose an option. So let's say if I want to like do the food planning next, because that's the main selling point of my app, to get like people eating healthily. Okay, so days of the week is text labels, and then text input like from like a non-text box saying dessert, ice cream, main sausages, mash, gravy, etc. And starter probably could be soup, whatever. And then you do it for every day of the week, and then you submit the data by clicking this button called analysis. And it asks you a question, sure you want to check your week? Then they would put like, click on output analysis. Okay, so this is like it breaks down into the different food groups. It breaks down like a pie chart. Here's just a simple one to show you like this particular person is. Okay, so having talked about the analysis screen, I'm going to move on to now like some of the functionality in the app which would be involved when I fully implement it. So let's just go back into slideshow mode, and we're just going to do it from the current slide. Okay, there we go, back in slideshow mode. Okay, so we also have like we can also have a replan if they want to change their week towards the pie chart, and then also they can take the quiz again, because there is quiz functionality in this. So let's just show you that. So I've just got 3 questions here, like, so what is a carbohydrate? Could be a sample question. what is a protein, which one of these is good for you, is like, or an open question like, are carrots good for you? Yes or no? Well, the answer is yes, because it's a veg. And then they submit the quiz to this button. That goes to the database of answers. Okay, green tells you got the answer correct. It will be a tick when it's fully implemented, but just to demonstrate sampling, I've just used squares just for time commitment and time constraints, and red tells you you've got it wrong. You can also plan week from here. As I said, you can change that anytime you want. An analysis generates the pie chart, sorry, and then they can take the quiz again, then resubmit the answers. Like, it will pick it up because back end of that there's a piece of code that will submit. It says submit new response, and it will ask them to ask for the time. It automatically knows because it's got clock functionality in the code. So 10 o'clock you last did it, 11:30 you did it last time, and then 11:45 you did it the next time. So it keeps a log of it as it goes on in its back-end database in the app. So that's one of the things I'm going to try and implement with this app, some live database streaming and live database connection, because after all that's how apps are going now. And then here you've got the exit app button. So I hope you like my app idea for the Imagine Cup submission and point of this year, because the reason I chose healthy eating really was it's something that is really a big global issue. People are eating too much junk food in restaurants like McDonald's. They just go there all the time and get loads of fat, and they don't have any fruit because people can go scurvy. I mean, vegetables are very important for you because they keep you up and healthy. Well, thank you for taking the time to listen to my Imagine Cup video of my prototype of my app for healthy eating. And what I'll say to you is I intend to bring this to market in the summer 2016, because after all I have been selected for the UK national final in Reading. And that's it. So thank you very much for taking the time. Ciao.